Welcome to Mr. Belle Kitchen today. First of all, I'd like to thank all my subscribers and all my viewer watchers. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to Mr. Belle Kitchen. Today, I'll be making some grilled hamburgers. Today, I'll be using this Power XL again and show you how to use this Power XL. I know everyone have direction in there, but I'm giving you little tips how to do it step by step. Much as I know, I want to share it with everyone. So today I'll be using this. This is my grill plate. Usually I keep the napkin in to keep it nice and clean, and so it won't scratch. I'm going to set that grill plate in there, and today I'll be making some nice grilled burgers. I'm going to close this for a minute. I'm going to wash my hands one more time. And today, my ingredients, today I'll be using half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of seasoned salt, and a little special ingredient I'll be putting in that mix is some A1 sauce. I'll be eyeballing it. So it depends on how much ground beef you're using or whatever kind of beef you're using, pork, to make the burgers. You can eyeball your sauce if you're going to use the sauce, or you can use the ingredients you want to use. Also, I'll have some tomatoes, some lettuce, some sliced onions, and today we'll be making that bacon cheeseburger with some Jimmy D applewood smoked bacon. And I'll also have some Kraft cheese to go on top to make it delicious, and a little salmon spread I like to just put on my burger to make it nice and good. So I'm going to get started right now mixing this meat up right here. I'm going to start pouring my seasoning in it, my black pepper. I'm just going to pour it in like that. Pour my salt in like that. And my seasoning salt, I'm going to put it in. And now, since I add all of that, I'm going to add this A1 sauce, and you have to shake it up real good. And I'm going to just eyeball it. Like I say, I'm going to eyeball that and give that burger a nice, good taste to it. And put it in there like that. And I'm going to mix that up real good. I'm just going to take it and mix it up and let that get all in that burger. Just mix it up. As you see, this is ground beef, and this is 1.5 pounds. So I'm gonna get started, mix it up. I'm just mixing this up real good, and if you need more seasoning, you can always add more seasoning into it, mix it up. Like I say, I was gonna be doing a lot of things on this Power XL. Plus, I'm gonna be doing my regular cooking for also for the ones that don't have a Power XL. So I'll be doing a lot of cooking in this kitchen. I'm just gonna do the patties like that and lay them in there, make them kind of healthy, like that. And they just get them and pat them out like that. Put it together. Yeah, make it nice and round shape. Make these patties so they be nice and healthy. Make that burger thick like. So every bite, you're biting a piece of meat on that burger. Now my patties is all done, so I'm gonna spray in here with a little olive oil. Use a little olive oil sprayed in there to cook the oil. And now I'm going to set my timer on here to grill. It's on grill. I'm going to hit timer. It's set for 375 to cook. I'm going to set it for 10 minutes. Like I say, you can always put the time down. You can always add, but you can't take away. So I'm going to start it off with 10 minutes. And see if them burgers come out nice and good on one side. Then I'm going to flip it to the other side. So I'm going to press start. It's going to preheat. And after preheat, I'm going to put my burgers in, as you see, like this. Yes. In the meantime, I'm going to be cooking my bacon. As I said, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to start the bacon. I'm just going to spray it. Usually I use the grill for my bacon too. But since I'm cooking that and I'm trying to do it, I'm going to just do the bacon over here. As you see, it say add food. So now it's finished preheating. I'm going to add the burgers inside of it. Raise it up. It's nice and hot. I'm going to sit these burgers right in there, like that. And you can do 4 at a time. If your burgers, you can make them how thick, you can make them small. Whatever size you want to put them in, you can make it. So now they're in. So I'm going to close it. And I'm going to press start. Let that cook. I had 6 pieces of bacon. As you see, I cut it in half so they fit nice on the burger, and I'm going to sit it right here in the skillet and let that cook. Let it stretch out nice and good. Now I'll be letting that cook while my burger is cooking. I'm going to put another piece on each side. Lay it in like that. Lay that one in. Okay, now it's done. I'm going to press cancel. And I'm going to open it up and see what it looked like. It's looking good. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take it and I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to take it out actually because it's going to preheat again. And I'm just sitting right in this plate. Take it out. As you can see, it's looking good. I'm turning them over so I know which side to put them on when I put it back in. Like I say, 10 minutes is good. You can always set it at a low temperature. And then you get an idea how to cook the burgers, how you want them and everything. But if you put the temperature high, you might burn them. And you look at them and say, oh, I didn't do it right, I burned my steak. Your wife might get mad, your husband might get mad, your kids might get mad. So you want to start with a low. You always start with a low, and you can always add to it, but you can't take away from it. So I'm going to start it again, like on grill. I'm going to put it on grill like I did before, and I'm going to press timer. And I'm going to set it like I did for 10 minutes. I'm going to set it for 10 minutes. And I'm going to press start, and it's going to preheat. It's going to preheat. And if you like your burger medium rare, you can do 8 minutes on each side. But if you like your burger well done, I would go, and it depends how big you make your patty, I would go with 10 on each side. Okay, now it say add food, so I'm gonna open it up, and I'm gonna add my food in it. Now I'm gonna add these burgers back in it and let it finish cooking. Like I say, it's cooking on the other side now. So I'm going to put it in, and I'm going to close it, and I'm going to press start. My bacon is done. Now I'm just waiting on the hamburger patties, and I'm going to put this apple smoked wood bacon to the side and wait for the patties. Now my burgers are done. So I'm going to take these burgers out and put them over. I'm going to take them out and put them over here. See there, that's nice and good. They thick. They look nice. And this is just the idea. You can have them big as you want to have them, big, small. whatever size you want. But that's the way they are. I'm just gonna cut this open just a little to let you see in the inside of it. See, it's cooked well done and everything. And that's what I'm saying. It depends on what size your meat are. You set your time to it. So I set it at a 10, I flip it over, and I did a 10, and it's brown. So you can always add, but you can't take away. As you see, I toast my bread. I toast it. You can toast it if you want to, or you don't have to toast it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to add a little mustard on to the backside. And I'm going to use a little sandwich bread on this front side, just a little to get it nice and good too. You can put whatever kind of you want on it. You can use miracle whip, sandwich bread, whatever you want to use on it. But today I'm just putting mustard and sandwich bread on it. Put it just to give it that little good taste on it. And I'm gonna take my patty and put it on it, fit it nice and good as you see. And I'm gonna put me 2 pieces of bacon on there. And I'm gonna put me some cheese on there. And I'm gonna put me a slice of tomato on there. And I love onions. And I'm gonna put me some onion on there. And I'm gonna put my lettuce on top of that. And I'm gonna put it together. As you see, that burger look good. Right there. Now I'm gonna cut this burger. You can cut it. I'm gonna cut this burger in half. And everything's in it. And that's the way that burger look. That's a nice burger right there. Now I'm gonna take a bite of this delicious burger that I made, as you can see, and everything. See how it tastes. Turn this burger around, take a bite of it. You can see, I just got to show you one more time. You see the meat is nice and fluffy. That's from the A1 sauce and everything. And it's going to leave a nice taste in it, the cheese, the bacon, and the lettuce, and the sauce. I'm going to bite it. That tastes good. Like I say, you can cook anything on this Power XL. I'll be doing a lot of cooking. And that's Cooking with the Bells. We did it again. If you like it, subscribe. Leave a comment in the box. All you viewers haven't subscribed, subscribe to Mr. Belle Kitchen, because I'll be doing a lot of cooking in this Power XL. Plus, I'll be doing a lot of regular cooking for the ones that don't have a Power XL. Thank you.